Hello students, my name is Jatin and we were doing exam type questions of coordinate geometry of class 10th, and we have already done till question number 7 in the part 1, and for that video please check the link in the description. And in this video we are going to do from question number 8 onwards. Okay, so let's begin with question number 8. Question number 8 is, if the opposite angular points of a square be 3 comma 4 and 1 comma minus 1, find the coordinates of the remaining angular points. Okay, let me draw a square here. So this is a square and we are given opposite angular points. It means, let me draw a diagonal. So this is 1 comma minus 1 and this is 3 comma 4, and we need to find x comma y and also this point. Let's call that a comma b, right? So we need to find these two coordinates, right? And we are given these two coordinates, two opposite angular points. Okay, let's name it a, b, c and d. So first of all, it is a square. Square means all sides are equal. It means ab is equal to bc is equal to cd is equal to da. Oh yeah, ad, right? So in a square diagonals are also equal, and in a square, let me tell you some properties of square. All angles are of 90 degree, right? All angles are of 90 degree and diagonals are also equal, but that we don't need diagonals wala. Okay, all angles are 90 degree. It means angle A is also 90, angle C is also 90. It means it will hold Pythagoras. It will hold Pythagoras, right? Pythagoras. So Pythagoras, if we apply it, we can write db square is equal to dc square plus bc square. Yes, and db square can we find? Yes, let's apply the distance formula. 1 minus 3 ka whole square plus minus 1 minus 4 ka whole square, so it will be minus 2 ka whole square plus minus 5 ka whole square, so it will be 4 plus 25, it will be 29. So we have got db square as 29. And can we find dc? Dc square will be this dc, so x minus 3 ka whole square plus y minus 4 ka whole square, and also bc square is x minus 1 ka whole square plus y minus 1 ka whole square. It means y plus 1 ka whole square. Okay, and so let's solve it. X square plus 9 minus 6x plus y square plus 16 minus 8y plus x square plus 1 minus 2x plus y square plus 1 plus 2y, right? So it will be equal to 29. So let me rub that left wala part. Okay, so 29 units, right? So 29 is equal to x square plus x square. This x square plus this x square will be 2x square, right? Y square plus y square will be 2y square, right? And here it is minus 6x and plus minus 2x. Minus 6x minus 2x will be minus 8x, right? And minus 8y plus 2y will be minus 6y, and 16 plus 1 is 17, and then plus 1 is 18, and 18 plus 9 will be 27, I think. Yes, 27. So 18 plus 9 is plus 27. So we have got this equation. So can I rub it now? Yes, we can rub it. All right, okay, let me remove this also, right? So we have got 2x square plus 2y square minus 8x minus 6y minus 29 plus 27. Can I write directly? Minus 2, right? So 2x square plus 2y square minus 8x minus 6y minus 2, and let's take 2 common, so we are left with 2x x square plus y square minus 4x minus 3y minus 1, right? So this is the equation, first equation, right? So remove 2 from here also, okay, because 2 will go in the right hand side, is equal to 0 here right hand side mein, right? So we have got first equation, right? So let's find the second equation. We need one more equation. So second equation we will get from bc is equal to dc. Yes, because sides of squares are equal, right? So bc square will also be equal to dc square, right? So bc square, let's find. So x minus 1 ka whole square plus y plus 1 ka whole square is bc square. It will be equal to x minus 3 ka whole square plus y minus 4 ka whole square, right? So let me remove this left wala part. Okay, so let's solve it quick. So x square plus 1 minus 2x plus y square plus 1 plus 2y will be equal to x square plus 9 minus 6x plus y square plus 16 minus 8y, right? So x square and x square will get cancelled, y square and y square will get cancelled, and we are left with minus 2x minus 6x. So minus 2x plus 6x, right, plus 2x, sorry, plus 2y plus 6y, right, and here plus 2 minus 25, okay, is equal to 0. So let's solve it. So it will be 4x plus 8y minus 23 is equal to 0. I think 6y plus 2y is 8y ना, एक सेकेंड, प्लस 2y माइनस 8y, सो इट विल बी, सॉरी ये 8y है, सो इट विल बी 10y, ओके, ये 10y हो जाएगा, ओके, क्योंकि 8y जब इस तरफ आएगा तो प्लस में हो जाएगा, ठीक है. सो दिस इज द इक्वेशन, राइट. सो कैन वी फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x? यस. सो x विल बी 23 minus 10y upon 4. So this is the value of x. Okay, now we will substitute this value of x in the lower equation. Okay, so it will be, दूसरी इक्वेशन में डाल दो. So it will be 23 minus 10y upon 4 का होल स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर ऐसे ही रहेगा, ठीक है. 23 minus 10y upon 4 अगेन minus 3y minus 1, okay, is equal to 0, right. And can we open it? Yes, let me rub the upper part. So let's rub this. Okay, okay, so we have got 23. इसमें a माइनस बी होल स्क्वायर का फॉर्मूला लगाओ. 23 माइनस 10y में तो 23 का स्क्वायर होता है 529, ओके, प्लस 100y स्क्वायर माइनस 460y और अपॉन में 16 है, ठीक है. फिर y स्क्वायर एंड 4 and 4 विल गेट कैंसल्ड एंड वी आर लेफ्ट विद 23 प्लस 10y माइनस 3y माइनस 1. नाउ लेट्स टेक LCM. 529 प्लस 100y स्क्वायर माइनस 460y प्लस 16y स्क्वायर, 16 इंटू 23, 320 प्लस 48 will be 368, okay. So 368, so ये प्लस था माइनस था ना पहले, हाँ, ठीक है. एंड 160y माइनस 48y माइनस 16 इज इक्वल टू 0. 16 उस तरफ चला जाएगा फाइनली, ओके. सो इट विल बी, ओके. नाउ वी आर लेफ्ट विद 529 368, ओके. 529 माइनस 368, 529 में से माइनस करते हैं अगर हम 368, देन वी विल गेट, एक सेकेंड पहले सारे कांस्टेंट ले लेते हैं. 529 ये रहा, ठीक है, और कोई कांस्टेंट 368 है कांस्टेंट, और ये 16 भी है ना कांस्टेंट, तो 368 और 16 को प्लस कर लो, ठीक है. 368 378 384, ठीक है. अब 529 में से 384 को माइनस कर दो. 384 को अगर हम माइनस करेंगे तो ये बचेगा हमारा 4 एंड 145, ओके. सो 145 प्लस में आ जाएगा और 100y स्क्वायर है, 116y स्क्वायर हो जाएगा ये. एंड वी आर लेफ्ट विद, ये हो गया सेटल, ये हो गया, ये y वाले सेटल करने ना, माइनस 460 एंड प्लस 160 एंड माइनस 148, ओके. सो 460 में से माइनस 160 कर दो, कितना हो जाएगा ये 300, और ये माइनस 300 माइनस का होगा और फिर ये 48, तो आ गया हमारे पास माइनस 348y इज इक्वल टू 0, ठीक है. अब यहाँ से आप क्या कॉमन लोगे, यहाँ से आपको स्प्लिटिंग करनी पड़ेगी या कुछ कॉमन लेना पड़ेगा, ठीक है. तो लेट मी चेक द कैलकुलेशन अगेन. सो 460 माइनस 160, 660, 300, 348, ओके, एवरीथिंग इज़ फाइन. सो कैन वी टेक 29 कॉमन? इफ़ वी टेक 29 कॉमन, सो इट विल बी 5 प्लस 116, 29 की टेबल में कब आता है, जाना तो चाहिए 4 में जाएगा, यस, 4y स्क्वायर, और इस तरफ जाएगा 348, ये 12, ओके. सो वी हैव गॉट 12y. 4y square minus 12y plus 5 is equal to 0. So can we split? Yes, 5 4 is 20, and 4y square minus 10y minus 2y plus 5, right? Can we take 2 common? Yes, 2y minus 5 and 2y minus 5, and minus 1 will get common. Okay, so 2y minus 1 and 2y minus 5. So we have got two values of y as 1 upon 2 and y की value आ गई 5 upon 2. So we have got two values of y. Okay, this is a long question, long calculation, so you need to spend more time here and you need to do it carefully also. Okay, so we have got y values, and can we find x? X was what? 23 minus 10y upon 4. This was the x, so x will be 23 minus 10 into 1 by 2 upon 4, right? So 523 minus 5 will be 18, and 18 upon 4 is our first value of x. And when we put x is equal to 5 by 2, so 23 minus, sorry, y is equal to 5 by 2, so 5 by 2 it will be 523. X is equal to 23 minus 25 upon 4, so it will be minus 1 upon 2. Okay, so we have got two values of x, minus 1 upon 2 and 18 by 4. Okay, now we will move on to question number. So this coordinate is remaining ना, a comma b, you can find it on your own. Okay, ये x comma y आपको मिल चुका है यहाँ पे, y ये x और ये वाला जो होगा वो भी आप यहाँ पे डिस्टेंस फार्मूला लगाओ, जिससे आपको ए बी और ए डी को इक्वेट कर लो. You will get those coordinates also, and those coordinates will be same, right? Because this is diagonal. Okay, same Pythagoras will apply there only. ठीक है, there also. ठीक है, you will get the same coordinates. Okay, now we can move to question number 9. Question number 9 says, if P and Q are 2 points whose coordinates are 80 square comma 280 and a by t square comma 2a by t respectively, and s is the point a comma 0, show that 1 upon sp plus 1 upon sq is independent of t. Now it is a very important question. Okay, so we are given p coordinate 80 square comma 280, right? And we are given q as a by t square comma 2a by t. Okay, and we are given s as a comma 0. So we need to prove 1 upon sp. So for that we need to find sp. So s is a comma 0, p is 80 square comma 280 square 280, sorry, and so sp will be whole under root 80 square minus a का whole square plus 280 minus 0 का whole square. So it will be a square t4 plus a square minus 2a square t square and plus 280, sorry, it will be 4a square t square, right? So it will be a square t square and this 5, एक सेकेंड, ये a स्क्वायर t4 है, ठीक है, ये a स्क्वायर t4, ठीक है, प्लस a स्क्वायर प्लस 2a स्क्वायर t स्क्वायर, ठीक है, दिस एंड दिस विल बी 2a स्क्वायर t स्क्वायर प्लस का, ठीक है. एंड कैन वी ऑब्जर्व ऑफ दैट दिस इज अ फॉर्मूला ऑफ a प्लस किसका, a प्लस टी का होल स्क्वायर, टी स्क्वायर का होल स्क्वायर, सॉरी, दिस इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर a प्लस टी स्क्वायर का होल स्क्वायर. दिस यू नीड टू ऑब्जर्व, ठीक है, बिकॉज इफ यू ओपन इट यू विल रीच हेयर ओनली. देखो a स्क्वायर, ये रहा a स्क्वायर, ठीक है, टी स्क्वायर विल बी t4, 1 सेकेंड, एक सेकेंड, फॉर्मूला तो बनना चाहिए यहाँ पे. सो दिस इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर a स्क्वायर, a तो रहेगा, ठीक है, a t का होल स्क्वायर, yes, this is the formula. Okay, so a square t4, yes, and 2a square t square. Okay, yeah, this is the formula, ठीक है. Here it is the identity, right? a plus at square का whole square. Okay, so we have got sp and this will be under root, right? This will be under root, so under root and square root will get cancelled, sorry, under root and square will get cancelled, so we are left with a plus at ka square. Okay, so this we have got sp. Okay, now we will find sq. Yes, we will find sq. We need to be careful. So s is a comma 0, directly put the formula now. A by t square minus a ka whole square, this is x1 y1 x2 y2, okay, plus 2a by t minus 0 ka whole square. So can we solve it? Yes. So it will be a square t4 plus a square minus 2a square upon t square, and this will be 2a, sorry, it will be 4a square t square, okay. So whole under root, it will be a square t4 plus a square, and it will be plus 2a square t square, okay. Now it will be whole under root a square t4 plus a square. So it is the formula of, so can we write directly the formula? So it is becoming the formula of whole under root a by t square plus a ka whole square, I think. Let me observe it. So a square, if you open it, a square t4, right, and a square and 2a square t square, right, okay, yeah, it is becoming the formula of this a by t square plus a ka whole square. So can we cut square root with square? So we are left with a by t square plus a, okay. Now we have got these two values of SPN. One second, I have, okay, careful, yes. So we have got SP and SQ. Now can we put in the required equation? So this is SP and this niche wala is SQ, this is SQ, okay. Now 1 upon SP we need to put now. So let's solve it further. Can we take a common? So we are left with 1 plus, अरे वहीं ले लेंगे यार, 1 upon a plus at square plus 1 upon a by t square plus a, okay. We have put the values, okay. Now okay, let's take a common. If we take a common, we are left with 1 plus t square, and from here if we take the LCM, so t square plus a plus at square, right. So we are left with 1 upon a 1 plus t square, and here t square, a common ले लो, 1 plus t square, right. So denominator is same, so can we write 1 plus t square a 1 plus t square, right, and this 1 plus t square and 1 plus t square will get cancelled, and we are finally left with 1 upon a. Now you can see t is not here in the final answer, we have not got t, right. So it is show that 1 upon sp is and 1 upon sq is independent of t. Yes, it is independent of t because we have not got t here. If we would have got t here, then on putting some value of t we will get some answer, okay, but here t is not there, right. Here we are not getting t, so our a can take any value, this a can take any value, so it will be independent of t, okay. So we have eliminated t, so here we are done with question number 9. So let's move on to question number 10th, right. In what ratio the x-axis divides the line segment joining the points 2, -3 and 5, 6? Also find the coordinates of the point of intersection, okay. Now let's draw a Cartesian plane. For this question we will draw a Cartesian plane, right. This is y-axis, this is x-axis, okay. Let's mark these 2 points. So 2, -3 will be somewhere here, 2, -3, right, and 5, 6 will be somewhere here. अगर यहाँ पे 2 है तो यहाँ पे 5 होगा, 5, 6, okay. Now can we draw this line? So if we join this line, right, these points if we have joined, so here it will cut somewhere x-axis, at some point it will cut x-axis, so we have got coordinates of x, that point will be x, 0, okay. In what ratio does the x-axis divides the line segment, okay. So let's assume that it this x, 0 divide x-axis, sorry, x-axis divide, okay, this x, 0 divides the line segment in k ratio 1, okay. Let's take it as k ratio 1, so k and 1, okay. So मैं यहाँ पे बना रहा हूँ इस लाइन को. सो वी हैव हेयर 5,6 एंड वी हैव हेयर 2,-3 एंड दिस x axis है ना, तो x axis will cut the ratio in k ratio 1, right? We have assumed that. So can we find the value of k? We have the section formula. What was the section formula? mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. So let's take it m only. So m ratio 1, right? So can we apply to find the x coordinate? We have a section formula, and the for the y coordinate my2 plus ny1 upon में m plus n. So हमारा काम x कोऑर्डिनेट से ही हो जाएगा. ठीक है. सो x वी नीड टू फाइंड x ओनली ना. सो x इज इक्वल टू m इज m ओनली, x2 इज 2 प्लस n इज 1, x1 इज 5 एंड नीचे m प्लस 1. ओके, सॉरी यहाँ से नहीं होगा, y वाले से होगा, क्योंकि यहाँ से तो इक्वेशन बन जाएगी y कोऑर्डिनेट, क्योंकि वो 0 है. ठीक है. सो y इज इक्वल टू m y2 प्लस n y1 अपॉन में m प्लस n, राइट? एंड वी हैव y0, देख लो, क्योंकि x एक्सेस है, ऑल इन द x एक्सेस ऑल y कोऑर्डिनेट्स आर 0, राइट? सो m y2 इज -3 प्लस n इज 1 एंड y1 इज 6 एंड नीचे m प्लस 1, राइट? So m plus 1 will go in the left hand side, so it will become 0. So we are left with -3m plus 6 is equal to 0. So we have got the value of m. I think -3m is equal to -6. So m will be 2 by 1. Okay, so the ratio becomes 2 by 2 ratio 1. So this is 2 ratio 1 is our final answer. Okay, also find the point of intersection. So yes, we can find the point of intersection, okay, by finding with x coordinate, right? So we have to find this x, right? So we have got 2 ratio 1. So mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, right? So m is this time 2 into x2 is 2 plus n is 1 and x1 is 5 and niche 2 plus 1, that means 3. So 4 plus 5 upon 3, it means 3. So this x coordinate is 3, 0. So 3, 0 cut divides the line segment into 2 ratio 1. Okay, now we will move on to question number 11. In what ratio does the y axis divides the line segment joining the point -4, 5 and q3, -7? So let me draw a Cartesian plane again. So this is a Cartesian plane, y axis, and this is x axis, right? उस तरफ चले गए थोड़ा. Okay, this is x-axis. -4, 5 will be somewhere here, -4, 5, assume that it is here, and 3, -7 will be somewhere here, 3, -7. okay, so y-axis divide कर रहा है ना. okay, yes, so we have to find that y coordinate. एक मिनट, let me draw it very clear. yes, so we need to find this coordinate 0, y. We need to find that y because y axis divides the line segment. okay, this y axis, ये y axis divides the line segment. So we need to, so y axis, all the x in the y axis all the x coordinates are 0 only. okay, so we need to find 0, y. So let's assume that this 0, y divides the line segment into m ratio 1. okay, this 0, y divides the line segment into m ratio 1. let's assume that. ठीक है. so this has coordinate 0, y and we have this, let's call this as x1, y1 and this as x2, y2. so can we apply the formula of section formula we have for 0 for x we have mx2 plus nx1 upon में m plus n, and this time m plus n is 1. so x is 0. okay, in the y axis x coordinate will be 0, right? so m is m only, x2 is plus 3 plus 1, x1 is -4 upon में m plus 1. so here 3m minus 4, so m will be 4 by 3. so we have got the ratio as 4 ratio 3. Now if we got the ratio 4 ratio 3, can we find y coordinate? Yes, through section formula for y is equal to m y2 plus n y1 upon में m plus n, and we have m this time 4 and n as 3, right? So 4 y2 is minus 7 plus n y1 is 5 upon में 4 plus 3, so it will be minus 28 plus 15 upon 7, so it will be okay minus 28 3 एक सेकेंड माइनस में कैसे आ सकता है आंसर. सो दिस y coordinate, if okay let me recheck it. Okay, माइनस में क्यों आ रहा है? x1 y1 x2 y2. okay, if you have assumed 4 ratio 3, ठीक है 4 ratio 3 आ रहा है तो m y2 and n y1, so this line will go from somewhere in the lower end, ठीक है, क्योंकि अगर if we are getting y coordinate in the minus negative, right, so it means that this line will pass from here, the lower end of the y axis. Okay, so answer will be minus 13 upon 7. Okay, so minus 13 upon 7 will be somewhere here, lower end of the y axis. So this line will cut from the lower end of y axis. Okay, so this we have got 0 comma minus 13 by 7. Okay, now we will move on to question number 12. Question number 12 says determine the ratio in which line 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0 divides the line segment joining points 1 comma 3 and 2 comma 7. Again we need to draw a Cartesian plane. Please always draw a Cartesian plane, the picture will get more clear to you. Okay, this is Cartesian plane, x axis and y axis. So we have 2 points 1 comma 3 1 comma 3, so somewhere here 1 comma 3, right, and we have another point 2 comma 7, so somewhere 2 comma 7 will be somewhere here, right. Can we join it? So 2 comma 7 we have joined, right, and there is also one line which divides this line segment. So there is some line which divides this line segment, and this line is 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. So let's suppose that this line divides this line segment into m ratio 1. Okay, can we assume the yes? So this coordinate is x comma y, some x comma y, right? So can we find that coordinate? Yes, we have 1 comma 3 and 2 comma 7, and we have बीच में x comma y, and we have assumed that it divides it into m ratio 1. So can we find these coordinate? Yes, we can find these coordinate, right? So by the section formula x is equal to mx2, so I am directly applying the formula, I am not writing the formula. Okay, in examination you will write it. So x1 y1 x2 y2, right? So mx2 यानी 2x plus nx1 यानी 1 upon में m plus 1. Okay, and the y coordinate will be my2 यानी 7m plus ny1 यानी 3 upon में m plus 1. So we have got x, we have got y. If this is the point of intersection, okay, this is the point of intersection of both lines, so this point will satisfy this line also, because if this is the point of intersection, it means that this point lies in both this point lies in both the lines. Okay, if this point lie in both the lines, then these points, this x and y will satisfy this equation now, 3x plus y minus 9, because these points lie in this line also, right? These points lie in this line also, so this will satisfy the equation. Okay, because it is the point of intersection, no? So let me rub it and let me put the value of x and y. So 3 into 2x plus 1 upon में m plus 1, sorry, this is m plus 1 plus y 7m plus 3 upon में m plus 1, is equal to 9, right? So let me rub it. So here from here we will get our m. Okay, so m plus 1 6m plus 3 plus 7m plus 3 is equal to 9m plus 9, right? So 6 7 7 14 13m plus 6 is equal to 9m plus 9, so 13 minus 4m is equal to 3, so m will be 3 by 4. So the ratio is 3:4. Determine the ratio. Yes, we have determined the ratio. Now we will move on to question number 13. Question number 13 says, find the ratio in which the point minus 3 comma p divides the line segment joining minus 4 comma minus minus 5 comma minus 4 and minus 2 comma 3. So, okay, so we need to draw a Cartesian plane again. Every time please draw a Cartesian plane for a better picture. So here is a Cartesian plane and we have 2 points, right? Minus 5 comma minus 4 will be somewhere here, sorry यहाँ पे minus 5 comma minus 4, right? And minus 2 comma 3 will be somewhere here, minus 2, sorry यहाँ पे होगा ना, minus 2 comma 3, ठीक है? And there is a line joining these 2 points, so this is a line. So the question is asking, find the ratio in which there is a point somewhere here minus 3 comma p that will divide this line segment into some ratio. Okay, so let's call that ratio be m ratio 1. Okay, so we have this minus 2 comma 3, we have minus 3 comma p in the middle, and we have minus 4 comma minus 5. Okay, so this divide into m ratio 1. Okay, now by the section formula can we find that? So we have a section formula, x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon my m plus n. We have section formula, right? So minus 3 is x, so m is m only, x2 is minus 4 plus n is 1 and x1 is minus 2 upon my m plus 1. Okay, now come to the upper part of the board. So minus 3m minus 3, m plus 1 will go in the left hand side. Okay, and here minus 5m minus 2, right? So here it will be minus 3 plus 2, and here it will be minus m plus 3m. So here it will be minus 1 is equal to minus 2m, minus minus will get cancelled, and we have got the value of m as 1 upon 2. So the ratio is 1:2. So here we can write the ratio here 1:2. Okay, so we have got both the ratios. Now from the section formula for y coordinate we can find the value of p. Okay, now we have m ratio 1 as 1:2. So for y is equal to m y2 plus n y1 upon my m plus n. So we have now m and n, m is 1 and n is 2. Okay, so y is p only, so p is m is 1 into y2 is, so see this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, so y2 is minus 4 plus 2 into y1 is 3 upon my 1 plus 2. Okay, so it will be minus 4 plus 6 upon my 3. So p की value we have got 2/3, so p is 2/3, right? Now we will move on to question number 14. Question number 14 says, point p divides the line segment joining points a b such that, so we have a line, this is line, and we have two coordinate, a is minus 1 comma 3, b is 9 comma 8, right? And we have a point in the middle, somewhere in the middle, with coordinate x comma y. Okay, and this divides ap upon bp. We are given k and 1, because ap upon bp is k upon 1, it means ap ratio bp is k ratio 1. Okay, now we need to find if p lies on the line, this p also lie on a line, some line. Okay, this p also lie on a line, so this line is x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, find the value of k. Now we need to find the value of k. Now from the section formula can we get x comma y? Yes, if we apply section formula, mx2 plus nx1 upon my m plus n, and for y m y2 plus n y1 upon my m plus n. Can we get x and y? Yes. So m is, this time let's call this as m ratio 1 only. So m is m only. So m x2, 1 minute, x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Okay, m x2. So 9 plus n is 1, y1 x1, sorry, x1 is minus 1, and this is m plus 1. Okay, and y coordinate we have m is m only, y2 is 8 plus n is 1 and y1 is 3, and here m plus 1. Okay, so we have got x as 9m minus 1 upon my m plus 1 and y as 8m plus 3 upon my m plus 1. Okay, now this point lie on that line also, this line x minus 2, x minus y plus 2 wari line, this point lie on this line, so this point will satisfy the this line also, right? So we have line x minus y plus 2, and this is the point of intersection, so this point will also satisfy this line, right? So x is 9m minus 1 upon my m plus 1 minus y is 8m plus 3 upon my m plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0, right? Now we need to solve this equation only. Okay, on solving this we will get 9m minus 1, 8m minus 3, and this will be plus 2m plus 2 and whole upon m plus 1, sorry, this m plus 1 will go that side, so it will become 0 ultimately, right? So can we remove from the denominator, and we need to solve this equation only, is equal to 0 is still there, right? So 9m minus 8m is m, and m plus 2m is 3m, this 2m. Okay, so 3m we have got, so minus 4, this minus 1 and minus 3 is minus 4, minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2, right, is equal to m. So m will be 2 by 3, so we have got the ratio as 2:3. This is our final answer. Now we will move on to question number 15. Question number 15 says point P divides the line segment joining points A comma B. Again it is a very important question. Okay, it looks similar, it looks like a similar question to the previous one, but it is somewhat different. Okay, we have 2 points, A is 2 comma 1, B is 5 comma minus 8, and here is P, which is given. So we have given, we are given a ratio AP upon AB is 1:3. Now please observe here, AP ratio AB, this whole AB is 1:3. Okay, if I draw it with another color, so this is AB we are given 3 and AP we are given 1, so we have to solve it. So AP upon AB is equal to 1 upon 3. So AB can I write AP plus BP, because yes, AB, can I write AP plus BP is equal to 1 upon 3? Yes, we can write. So on cross multiplying this, so 3AP is equal to AP plus BP. If we cross multiply, right, 3AP minus AP is equal to BP, so it will be 2AP is equal to BP. So AP upon BP we have got 2 upon 1. So AP we got 2 and BP we got 1. So ultimately our ratio is 2:1. So let me remove this, sorry. Okay, so we have got our ratio on solving it, 2:1. So can I remove? Now we have got the ratio. Can we find the coordinates? Find the value of k if P lies, okay, point P is here, kya yaar, here is point P. So yes, here is point P with coordinates x comma y. By the section formula, can we find both the x comma y? So mx2 plus nx1 upon my m plus n, and for y my2 plus ny1 upon my m plus n. So we have m as 2 and n as 1. Okay, so here it is x1 y1 and here it is x2 y2. Okay, now x is equal to m x2, so m x2 is 5 plus n, and x1 is 2 and m plus 1 2 plus 1. Okay, and y is equal to my2 is, sorry, can I, okay, my2 is minus 8 plus ny1 is plus and 2 plus 1. Okay, so x is equal to 10 plus 2 is 12 12 upon 3 is 4, so x we have got 4 and y is equal to minus 16 plus 1 upon 3, so y we have got minus 5. So this is y, we have x and y, so x is 4 comma minus 5. Okay, now we have got this value. Now this is the point of intersection, so this point of intersection will satisfy that line that is given in the question. Okay, so this point of intersection will satisfy this line. 2x minus y plus k is equal to 0, so 2 into 4 minus का 5 plus k is equal to 0, 8 plus 5 plus k is equal to 0, so k is minus 13. 8 और 5 13, k is minus 13. Now we will move on to question number 16. This is our last question and a very important one also. Please focus. The vertices of an vertices of a triangle ABC are 5, 5, B 1, 5 and C 9, 1. So let me draw a triangle first. So this is a triangle and we are given a the vertex A 5, 5, B 1, 5 and C 9, 1. Okay, and a line is drawn to intersect sides AB and AC at P and Q. Okay, a line is drawn in the middle, okay, with PQ such that AP upon AB, this is B, so this AP upon my whole AB is given to us as 3, this is 3 ऊपर वाला and this whole is 4. Okay, AP upon B, and this is also 3, this part is 3 and AC whole is 4. Find the line segment PQ, find the line segment PQ. Okay, so we are given this whole upon this upper part upon whole as 3 by 4, so AP upon AB is 3 by 4. Can I write again AP is AP, AB can I write AP plus BP is equal to 3 by 4 and on cross multiplying, so 4 AP is equal to 3 AP plus 3 BP, right? So it will be AP upon BP is equal to 3 by 1. Okay, did I solve it right? माइनस 3 AP इस तरफ जाएगा तो AP बचेगा और इस तरफ तो 3 BP ही बचेगा. ठीक है, so yes, so this is 3 upper part and this BP is 1. Okay, now we have got the ratio. So can I find coordinate P? Yes, we can find coordinate P as through section formula. So we have 5, 5, we have 1, 5 and we have coordinate P as, no, we have ratio P as x, y and ratio is 3:1. Okay, so can we find through section formula x is equal to, now I am not writing the formula, I am directly putting the values mx2, so this is x1 y1 x2 y2, so mx2 yani 3 into 1 plus n x1 upon 3 plus 1, that is 4, so 5 plus 3 is 8 and 3 plus 1 is 4, so x is 2, so we have got x as 2. Now for y, m y2 plus n y1. Okay, for y, m y2 plus n y1 upon 3 plus 1, it means 15 plus 5 upon 4, that means 5. Okay, so we have got 2, 5 the coordinate of P. Now we will find through the same logic, we will find coordinate of this Q. Okay, let's call that x, y, and ratio is 3:1 only, because by the same calculation the ratio will come out to be 3:1. Okay, you will do the same calculation here also, no need to do the same calculation, but because the ratio is same now, see this 3:1, sorry, this is given 3 upon, see in the question 3 upon 4 is given for both the sides. Okay, so the ratio will come, ultimately the ratio will come out as 3:1 only. Okay, the coordinates are changed, so A is 5, 5, B, C is 9, 1, ratio will remain 3:1 through our calculation for the first part, and this Q coordinate is 2, x, y. Okay, Now we will find through section formula. Again, I am not writing the formula. You will, in the examination, you will write the formula each and every time. Don't take any risk. Okay, so mx2 3 into 9 plus nx1 1 into 5 upon में 3 plus 1 for x. So it will be 18 plus 5 18. एक सेकेंड यार, एक एग्जैक्ट रेशो एक एग्जैक्ट आंसर आना चाहिए ना. 5,5 and 9,1. ओके, am I doing it right? So 3 9 18 18 प्लस 5 तो 23 हो जाएगा. 23 4 से जाएगा नहीं. ठीक है, अब अगर आ रहा है तो क्या करें, तो 23 अपॉन 4 इज़ आर एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट. 23 अपॉन 4. ओके, सो फॉर वाई कोऑर्डिनेट, for y coordinate my2, sorry, directly 3 into y2 1 plus n y1 is 5 upon में 3 plus 1, so it is 8 upon 4, that is 2. So 23 by 4 comma 2. ठीक है, now we need to find the length of PQ because we were asked to find the length of PQ. Let me check this answer from the book. Okay, so just wait for 1 second, 5 seconds please. Yes, I have done some mistake because the x coordinate in the book is 8 and I was also skeptical about that coordinate. Okay, let me redo it. Okay, so we have line A 5,5 and C 9,1. Okay, so we have this coordinate Q is x comma y. Okay, now y की value is 2 only, right? Yeah, y की value is 2, y is fine. For x I need to do it again. So x is equal to, we have a ratio 3:1, ratio is correct. So 3 into y1 3y2, so 3 into 1 plus, okay, I was doing some mistake, right? So n is 1 and y1 is 5. Again एक second, x1 y1 x2 y2, so 3 into 1 plus 5 into 1, सही तो है. 3 into 9 होगा यार, ये सॉरी नहीं सही है 3 into 1 ही होगा. क्या हो रहा है, और नीचे आ जाएगा आपका 3 plus 1, so it will be 3 plus 5 upon 4, so it will be 2 and y coordinate भी 2, x coordinate यहाँ पे 3 plus एक सेकेंड, या तो मैंने x गलत निकाला या तो y गलत निकाला है. सो x तो 2 आ गया, चलो x2 आ गया, ठीक है. y अगेन लेट्स रीचेक इट. एक सेकेंड, अभी ठीक कर देते हैं इसको. x is 2, x is fine, right? So let me check for y. A is 5,5, C is 9,1 and the ratio is 3:1. It will be x, we have got 2. Now we are solving for y. So my2, this is m n. Now this is the result for not writing the formula. Okay, for doing it directly, this is the result, the mistake you will do. So m y2 is 1, so sorry, x1 y1 x2 y2. okay, now for sorry x कोऑर्डिनेट हमारा 2 आया, तो y कोऑर्डिनेट देख लेते हैं ना. सो m y1 प्लस n, दैट वाज y. यार क्या हो क्या रहा है, ये गलत क्यों आ रहा है आंसर, या तो मैं कुछ गलत कर रहा हूँ. जस्ट अ मिनट, x1 y1 x2 y2, राइट. सो y इज़, मैं तो दोबारा वही करने लग गया, m 3 इंटू y1 प्लस n y1, ठीक है. 3 इंटू y2 प्लस, ठीक है, ये तो 2 है, ये तो 2 है, ठीक है। y कोऑर्डिनेट तो 2 आ रहा है, x कोऑर्डिनेट दोबारा निकालें, x इज इक्वल टू m 9, ओ सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, सो ये 9 हो गया ना, m x2 प्लस n y1 सॉरी x1 अपॉन में 3 प्लस 1, राइट। सो 27 प्लस 5 upon 4, so it will be 27 plus 5 32 upon 4, so x is 8, so in the book answer is wrong, okay, so x is 8, sorry I have taken more time, so here in the book the solution is 5,2 but the right answer is 8,2, okay, that's why I got confused. So here we have got, so in the book where I have picked the question from, the answer is wrong here, that in the book the answer was given 5,2 and here I have got 8,2 and 8,2 is the correct answer, okay. So there was a mistake, there is a mistake in the book, so we need to find PQ. Now PQ is x2 minus x1 का whole square plus y2 minus y1 का whole square, right. So PQ x2, now we have 2,5 this side and we have 8,2 this side, so x1 y1 x2 y2, so we have got those value, 8 minus 2 का whole square plus x2 sorry 2 minus 5 का whole square, okay, yes. So we have got 6 का square plus 2 minus 5 is 3 का square is equal to, we have got 36 plus 9, so we have got root 45 units. So in the book also root 45 units is given, root 45 units is right in the book, but that coordinate 8,2 is wrong, so okay, because we have got 8,2 and in the book coordinates they were given 5,2, but root 45 units is the correct answer. So we have completed the exam time question. With this question we have completed the exam type questions of coordinate geometry of class 10. Apart from this you need to do NCERT and these videos, this will be sufficient, okay. In so you don't need to do anything apart from this, okay. And what else, if you like my content please like, subscribe and share this channel, okay. And the next chapter will be triangles, okay. Thank you so much.